Coming up next, it's a UFC heavyweight division collision. Well, this guy has truly made the takedown a thing of beauty in mixed martial arts. With respect to yourself and George St. Pierre and the truly great takedown artists, this guy's closing the gap and entering that company in the eyes of many.
Oh, absolutely, because he's done such a great job of timing takedowns. I haven't seen anyone so good at slipping a jab into a takedown since George St. Pierre.
Right.
He does a phenomenal job of getting from step 1 to step 2 before his opponent even realizes now he's in on my leg. And if they do get their hips back, immediately he's up into a foot sweep or a headlock or an inside trip. It's just so many different ways for him to get you to the floor that he will throw every single one at you every single time.
And a lot of fighters talk about that wrestling maintenance and how hard it is, right, over the course of a career to continue to drill those things. He talks a lot about that, and that's why he's continued to realize success here in the UFC. All right, here he is, DC. In my mind, this is the most dominant force in the MMA game today. The undisputed UFC lightweight champion, your AKA teammate, Khabib Nurmagomedov.
Yeah, and for Khabib, it's the well-rounded skill set that has propelled him to one of the longest undefeated streaks in mixed martial arts history. No missteps, no mistakes, no underestimation of opponents, always prepared, always ready to go, and he can rely on the coaching he gets, also on the ability that he has to carry him to victory time and time again. Wrestling, sambo, jiu-jitsu, striking, the guy has it all.
I know you listed striking last, but your head coach Javier Mendez says sometimes he's going southpaw in training. We haven't seen just how good a striker he is. We saw shades in the McGregor fight.
Yes.
But not completely.
But technically, he has so many skills that he has not even displayed to the MMA community yet.
All right, another big spot for Khabib Nurmagomedov here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. When the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Yves Levine. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Madison Square Garden Arena in New York City, it's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a kickboxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 265 pounds. Fighting out of Tokyo, Japan, Bullet Crew. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a grappler, holding a professional record of 29 wins, no losses. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of the Republic of Dagestan, Russia, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov.
Okay, guys, protect yourself at all time, obey my command at all time. If you want to touch left, do it now, go back to your corner.
They touch gloves and we are underway.
You ready? You ready?
All right, here we go with round 1. You are paid to tell us what you think is going to happen as an analyst. We have a striker, we have a grappler. Doesn't always play out that way, but what are you expecting to see in this?
I'm expecting the grappler to try and go and make contact with his opponent.
Right.
If he can make contact, he can drag this fight to the mat. I expect the striker to try and maintain range with his jab, with his kicks, to make this a stand-up affair.
And he lands a punch there. Pretty good connection by him.
Great connection. He's in a great flow right now.
Well, he continues to stay busy. What do they say, DC? Punches in bunches?
Punches in bunches. He's landing them upside his opponent's head over and over again.
Well, you start to really worry about the wrestling, and there's that left hand from Khabib.
Underrated. I mean, it's a very underrated part of his game, his ability to stand and strike with anybody in the UFC.
Hands high!
All right, he engages in the single collar tie.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this? Oh, that was a big takedown. Is this the one that's gonna break him?
Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. Throwing that jab yet again out of range.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
Nice defense there, huge block. A swing and a miss by Nurmagomedov. Right on the button. Oh, clipped him with the overhand.
I am starting to lose track of how many punches this guy has landed to the head of his opponent.
So just over 20 total strikes have now landed for Khabib Nurmagomedov. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Nurmagomedov gets hit with a kick here. That one landed flush. Let's see if he can make some adjustments. Slips the punch. He blocks the punch. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie.
Big, powerful punch land. Now he's getting back in the range. I mean, he's cutting down the sides with these beautiful leg kicks. Oh, nice. Nice.
DC, didn't take him long to find his range here tonight, huh?
His timing is on point. You take more of these leg kicks, you will not be able to be very active on your feet.
So 3 minutes off the clock in our first round.
That's a big strike right there. You cannot take too many of these big elbows in the clinch.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? And now he's got that tie clinch. Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. Oh, big left hand there. Throwing that jab now again. The fighter evades. Timing his shots nicely here, champ.
He's doing a great job of mixing everything up and using a lot of diverse strikes. Good punch lands.
Punch is blocked. Left hook counter. Oh, lands an elbow. Didn't open him up, but very well could have. Rip the body there. Oh, nice jab by him there, and I guess on the other side, hard to get your offense going when your head keeps getting snapped back like a Pez dispenser.
Every time he tries to go forward and use his own offense, the jab is stopping him in his tracks. He's doing a great job of fighting behind it.
And he connects there with a punch, so pretty good striking display by him thus far.
He throws everything so straight and so accurate.
Nurmagomedov's strike attempt there is blocked. 15 seconds.
Nice head kick.
Well, he's always working off of that jab. Nice jab there by Nurmagomedov. Well, not much setup behind it. The right hook misses. All right, now we take a look back at some of the action in that previous round, DC. A lot to like on both sides, really.
I mean, both were intent on going forward. And what happens when nobody wants to take a step back? They meet in the middle. That's exactly what they did, and they both found success over the course of that round.
All right, here we go with our next round, and how about the striking display in that previous round? He found a lot of openings upstairs, and when we sat down with him on Thursday, he said this dude doesn't move his head, and largely that's how it's played.
That's exactly how he thought it would be, and it's exactly what he's seeing early in the fight. Opponent's not moving his head, and he's more than happy to connect over and over with those 1-2s.
trying to go to the body now with the kick. That one misses.
Ooh, head kick lands, and he's hurt.
All right, well, he's landed some good shots tonight, but there's no three-piece, there's no soda. More often than not, it's one and done.
He's not even getting a combination. I mean, if you're gonna sit there at the drive-thru, order a combination, take the soda with your food, give him the right hand behind the jab, give him the hook behind the right hand, jab, right hand, hook. That's 2 pieces of chicken and a biscuit. Finish him off with the uppercut. That is your soda.
All right, so he finally gets the takedown here. He kept on trying, stayed committed. He told us before the fight, at some point, I'm gonna be able to take him down, and that's exactly the way it played out. All right, so he's sort of turtled up here. Not great body language. Perhaps he's trying to bait him in a little bit. Looks like maybe he's trying to get an arm underneath the chin.
He's side to side, trying to get a bulldog choke. Oh! This is the choke that your uncle used to do to you when you were a little kid because you didn't have the power.
And this might just be a matter of time. Brilliant submission defense there. All right, he's sort of hanging out here unguarded, DC. Not sure if he's trying to bait him in or what, but not great body language here. Oh, so an interesting decision there as he decides to stand up and relinquish the dominant position. Just misses with a left hook there. Oh, nice slip there to avoid the punch by Nurmagomedov.
Nice punch lands over the top.
Man, as he landed a high volume of strikes here in round 2, definitely picking up the pace after round 1. So he got the message from the corner, and now he is taking control of this second round. 73 total strikes have now landed for Khabib Nurmagomedov. And just 42% accuracy in terms of the land rate against Khabib Nurmagomedov. Left-right combo is good. Blocks the shot. Just out of range with the big right hand. And that's how you defend the double leg, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, huge knee to the head. He could be in trouble here. Just misses there with the left. And they separate. Nurmagomedov gets the tie clinch here.
Look at the control of the posture as they land that knee.
Oh, single collar tie here. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
Great punch landed with so much power. He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
And both guys really throwing with authority. Oh, an educated jab there. I could watch this dude jab all day.
I mean, he's so light on his feet, and when he pops that jab, it comes right back to his face. Oh, he hurt him bad with the jab.
Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active.
Oh, big head kick.
All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. Oh, that's a beautiful kick right there. I don't know if you've ever been kicked by a mule. Probably feels something like that.
It has to. This guy has landed this kick with so much force.
Oh, and he continues to pour it on. We mentioned earlier the aggression with his striking. Got to be careful to knock gas out here, but at least you have to admire the approach. Nurmagomedov gets caught with that punch. He'd be wise to get those hands up.
Big leg kick lands.
And he landed a nice hook shot there, DC.
He landed the hook exactly where he needed it to be, and threw it with ill intent. He's hurt. He's hurt.
10 minutes in the books. Well, what a round it was, especially from a striking standpoint. DC, take us through.
High-level striking. I mean, this is what people come through the doors to see. Two men stand on a quarter, chest to chest, forehead to forehead, and let it all fly. I'm surprised nobody went out, but it does excite me for the next round.
this round, we want to keep mixing things up. Use your punches, use your knees, use your kicks. We want to see you work.
All right, next round is now underway. Previous round, not necessarily a tough act to follow. Pretty good, not good.
Pretty good round, but not the best round. Sometimes that's what you get when you have fighters that are so evenly matched.
Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes, but he's also been efficient, not just with his strikes, but also with his body movement. Complete performance out of this fighter here tonight. Got clipped with the right hand. Big left hook coming, it's blocked. And he landed the right hand there.
Right under the elbow, the body kick lands. Nice kick.
Ooh. Oh, that's a nice strike there by Nurmagomedov.
Yeah, Khabib Nurmagomedov is not only a wrestler, he's a full-on mixed martial artist now, and it showed in that exchange.
Head kick. Oh, right hand gets up to block it.
Great punch. There's no tell on that leg kick.
All right, single collar tie now.
He's back in the clinch position. This is where he has done a ton of good work here. Punch, punch, punch to the head from the clinch.
Oh, and a nice jab by him there, and that's going to give his opponent some problems if that keeps landing.
He's having a tough time getting his offense going because that jab is just stopping him every time.
Takedown defense holds up. And they separate. Lands flush with that right hand. Back and forth we go.
Yes, they heard him in the last round. Same exact one. Beautiful strike. You can really limit the mobility of your opponent with those leg kicks.
Sound defense there as he blocks the shot. Oh, tagged him with that right hand. What a strike that was.
What a strike that he is landing over and over again. His opponent will need to make some adjustments.
Man, is he timing his shots well here tonight, DC. It's hard to recall him being this accurate in the past.
I mean, he is so sharp. And not only is he accurate, he's also keeping very busy.
Well, not sure if he's lighter on his feet or what it is, but these last couple of rounds, he's been far more aggressive, a lot more pressure. Oh, he's really starting to light him up now. Trying to establish that jab once again. Oh, a single collar tie there. Right hand on point. Nurmagomedov gets caught by the inside leg kick, a few more, and that'll leave a mark.
Oh, big punch land.
All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Oh, and he countered him there with a beautiful straight right hand. And just inches away from landing one of those big right hands. Nice placement there on the left hook counter. And they separate.
Let me see those kicks.
Slips.
Ooh, what a punch.
Oh, and he tags him with the straight hand there. Beautifully done by Nurmagomedov. Man, he's timing his shots nicely. It's like Tom Brady out there. He hasn't missed the target.
I mean, you insist on bringing in Tom Brady. Stop it. John, stop it.
Well, you can feel that breeze.
Oh,
Oh!
he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down.
Lands a nice one, too.
Oh, he's hurt. He's hurt away. Bad.
Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here. And if you're the opponent, you've got to intelligently defend or the referee's going to stop it.
Got to defend. But you can see him now now starting to gain posture, and the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes is starting to improve. It's starting to elevate because he knows that he can get the finish.
Now connects with a right. Back and forth we go! Well, he had a lot more than a puncher's chance coming in. Big knockdown for him in the previous round. DC talking us through the highlight.
He got in his opponent's face, landed that big punch that put his opponent flat on his back. He couldn't get the finish, but if he lands one more time just like that, he will get the victory.
Sit down, relax, breathe, okay? You gotta suck it up this round. You're not tired. I want you to go out there and I want you to get this takedown.
Are you ready? You ready?
Fourth round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Well, just as he did in the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of strikes. And a good sign, too, doesn't seem to be slowing down whatsoever. All right, so a nice shot there to... Whoa! Back to the feet.
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. Big kick land.
How about that shin? Oh, effective strike there by Nurmagomedov.
Over and over, he's landing these big body
Oh, huge right hand!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Nurmagomedov shot is blocked. Big power shot there. Oh, nice slip there. It sounds simple, right? Hit and don't get hit, but this guy's defense has been sharp tonight. Oh, and there's the double leg takedown, DC. That is just too good, too easy.
Too good, too easy. The timing was just too good. Before he could even defend, he's already off his feet, going backwards. It's hard to run backwards, and that's what happens when this guy hits the double leg.
Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him.
He's making every single one of them count. He is not pity-patting. He's not touching. Every punch that lands, he wants you to feel it.
Now he gets a more dominant position with the underhook.
He is going to start to drive knees over and over. You got to be careful here. You got to move. Nice punch there.
3 minutes. Nurmagomedov gets hit by that leg kick. You may want to start checking some of these. And now he goes with the combination. Oh!
He's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Every time these guys come together, man, you just hear the punches and everything landing. Both very powerful, very explosive. Right now, it looks like he may be trying to set up an arm triangle choke. He needs to secure the left arm, push it across, and secure it with his head. He needs to push the arm to the side, get his head against the mat. Now watch this. Oh, he might have got it with a choke.
And there it is.
He got him. What a performance.
Yeah, that is high-level grappling right there as he gets the win tonight here by way of submission. And he bided his time there. He stayed patient, waited for an opening, and then when it was there, he certainly capitalized to get the tap here tonight. Let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
I mean, you know, this guy has such a great submission game that you cannot lay in his guard. He's so skilled, he's so tricky, and he's so good at weaving a web that gets you lost in it that he made him pay for it tonight and got the submission victory.
So there he is, your winner by submission. That could hold up as one of the better subs of the year. Near perfect execution tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Leving has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 49 seconds of round number 4. declaring the winner by tap out, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov.
Well, what an incredible result here tonight as you see the winner there celebrating his victory by way of submission, and they put so much stock into finishing this fight. They felt like to really spin his career forward, they needed to not just win, but get the finish, and they certainly got it to him.
They got the finish. He's such a terrific grappler. Every time he's on his back, he looks for submissions over and over again. Eventually, he found one tonight and got the desired result.